Hello students, a warm welcome to all of you to our another new exciting video of Tripura current affairs and GK. In this video I'm going to cover news from June 8th to 15th. In this week I have some infrastructure related news, then there's a new discovery, obituaries, lots of news there. And this is our Telegram channel. You can like, share and subscribe to support us. So without further ado, let's begin. So the first news is regarding in investment news, which is NEC. NEC stands for Northeastern Eastern Council, which has injected 14.22 crore to propel various development projects across Tripura, especially regarding fish production, then pig breeding, animal husbandry, all the sections I have mentioned here. And one thing we need to know about NEC is that Northeastern Council chairman is Amit Shah and vice chairman is Jyotiraditya Scindia. He is also the donor minister. Now donor stands for Department of Northeastern Region. Among these notable allocations, rupees 10 lakh is kept aside for pig breeding in Hawaii area in Teliamura, which falls under the Kwai district. And for the fish production, Dholai district is being identified as the major area here. So this thing we need to remember is that Northeastern Council, they have injected this amount and the chairman, vice chairman's name. So let's move on to the next news. This news is also an infrastructure related news, where we can see that Tripura CM Manik Shah, he has inaugurated rupees 580 crore worth of projects across the state, focusing on tribal welfare, then infrastructure development and also health. Now what are the construction that he has inaugurated? I have listed it out here. The first one is a newly constructed Baijalbari police station and a 50-seat tribal students hostel in Poddabil block area. Then there is a public health unit at Mungiakami and Tulashikor primary health centers. There is a public health laboratory cubicle chamber at Teliamura subdivisional hospital, new office building at Teliamura block, additional classroom at the Methraibari higher secondary school, new office building at the district panchayat resource in Dholabil, Kwai district. So these are the major projects that were undertaken. These constructions cost about rupees 8 crore, which is a part of the state government's broader mission to ensure accessible public services and also strengthen the administrative delivery. It is important because the government here gave a special focus on tribal welfare. So whenever tribal welfare comes into picture, the news becomes important. We all know that in last financial year also, for autonomous district council development or ADC area development, there was an allocation of 169.82 crore rupees for the construction and development in ADC areas. So CM has inaugurated these projects. The program was presided over by the Kwai Zilla Parishad chairperson Aparna Singh Roy Datta. So these are the things, important points that we need to remember. So let's go to the next. So next news is regarding science, which we can see that this is a remarkable scientific breakthrough by researchers. They have discovered 2 new species of earthworms in Tripura, and the names of those earthworms are Kanchuria tripuraiensis and Kanchuria priya shankari. This discovery actually underscores the rich biodiversity of Northeast India, and it also adds to the growing list of unique species found in the region. You all know that in January month also there was a butterfly species that was discovered in Tripura, and now there are 2 earthworm species that are discovered here. So who found this species? The finding emerged from a national level collaboration between researcher from Tripura and researcher from Kerala. It was led by Dr. Animesh De. He is the assistant professor of ecology and biodiversity department of zoology, Tripura University. So these are the important points that we need to remember. I have kept the picture also here for better understanding. So now let's move on to the next news. So this news is regarding a central scheme. The name of that scheme is Dharti Aba Tribal Village Upliftment Scheme, which is recently launched in Tripura. Not recently, it was launched in the year 2014 only nationally, and in Tripura, the traction it gained was limited, and that was until now. And from now, from 15th of June, it is launched in India, launched in Tripura, with massive response. And in a significant development, officials also confirmed that this centrally sponsored initiative has already made substantial progress in the state, reaching at around 392 tribal villages up till now. So I have given some information of Dharti Aba tribal scheme in the picture. As you can see, impact 700 plus scheduled tribes. These are the states and union territories. Total outlay 5.38 crore tribal population, not outlay, population. The outlay is 79156 crore for 5 years, and number of villages is 843. And out of that 843, in Tripura we have got around 392 villages. These are the key themes where they are going to emphasis under this this scheme. Saturation and service coverage gaps, you can see here. I have mentioned all the things in the picture here. Now some important points are that a budget allocation of rupees 80.99 crore has been set up for the next 5 years for Tripura, and as you can see, launched in 2024, that I have already told. What is this project for? It aims to bring transformative change to the tribal regions across India, potentially benefiting over 5 crore tribal citizens, as you can see here. This project is actually launched on the 150th birth anniversary of Birsa Munda, a tribal dignitary. So for that reason, this becomes important. So now let's go to the next news. These are some one-liner news. First one is renowned Karma Yogi and Buddhist scholar Ramakrishna Bhattacharya. He passed away at the age of 58. Now he was an eminent Buddhist scholar, and he suffered a massive heart attack. He was a meritorious bioscience student in MBB college. He also did a postgraduate in multiple disciplines, and his autobiographical books, which are important, these are named Lamar Jhola and Antaran. Now another news is 2 books are launched in Tripura by retired Justice Alok Baranpal. What are the name of those books? Women's Rights in the Frame of Human Rights and Democratic Policing, and Astra Rage. So these are the 2 books. We need to remember the name and the author's name. That's it. These 2 books are launched by Alok Baranpal. Now let's move on to the next news. Now the 7th news is regarding World Blood Donors Day. World Blood Donor Day. Now World Blood Donor Day is celebrated on 14th June across the world, and the theme for this year is Blood Day brings hope. Let's all save lives together. Now on this day there was a celebration going on in the Pragya Bhavan Agartala, and that celebration was in presence of our CM sir, Dr. Manik sir. Now what really happened in the wake of this World Blood Donor Day, he has launched a web portal. This web portal is called Tripura Rakta Kosh, and this web portal is Tripura State Blood Transfusion Council's web page. Now what is this web portal for? This web portal is launched to enhance blood donation awareness and also accessibility. So this is the important fact that we need to remember on this on this World Blood Donor Day. Now let's move on to the next news. Next news is regarding a sport, which is bodybuilding competition. And in this bodybuilding competition, Rita Nag, she has secured a bronze medal. Thereby she created history, as she won the bronze medal in the 55 kg category competition for Tripura. And this has been informed by Tanay Dash, who is the president of Bodybuilders and Fitness Association Tripura. And this event was going on in Bhutan, as you can see in the picture from Bhutan. So now let's go to the next. Now in this news, I have actually clubbed the news and GK portion together. If you watch my videos regularly, you know that in every video I also add a portion for Tripura GK. In this portion I have added Tripura GK as Tripura Sundari temple, because this temple is a very important tourist spot in Tripura and also strategically very important temple. And regarding this temple, a recent news also came up, which is Tripura government invites PM Modi to inaugurate 524-year-old Tripura Sundari temple. Now as this thing is also in the news, the GK of it also becomes important. So now let's just talk something about this Tripura Sundari temple. This Tripura Sundari temple, it is 55 kilometer from the situated 55 kilometer from Agartala. It is situated in Udaipur, which falls under the Gomoti district, and it is believed as one of the 51 holiest Shakti pits in India. And Shatima's right foot actually fell here, so thus it became a pious place for all the religious folks. Now this temple, it was set up in 1501, and it was built by Maharaja Dhanyamanika, King Dhanyamanika. He has built it. Now according to history, Devi Tripura Sundari temple was also called Devi Mangadeshwari. Devi Mangadeshwari. And this holy place was named Shakti Peeth in the Shakta Puran also. Now there is a lake also around this temple. The name of that lake is Kalyan Sagar. It is situated in the eastern side of the temple, and the area of Kalyan Sagar is 224 by 160 yards. The lake was dug by King Kalyan Manikya. The water of this lake is full of tortoises, and some of them are quite large, that come up to the shore looking for food by devotees. And these are very rare species of tortoises in the lake, and fishing is also not permitted in this lake. The replicas of 51 Shakti Peeths are being constructed in Tripura Sundari temple areas now, and every year on Diwali a famous mela takes place near the temple, which is visited by lakhs of people. A specialty here is the sweet brown solid milk pera, which we call in Bengali pera, that devotees carry back from the temple and to be distributed among family and friends back home. This pera is nationally given JI tag, that is geographical indication tag, very recently this year, and this tag is valid for 10 years. There are other than this milk pera, there is joba fool, which is called as the red hibiscus flower, that is also prized as an offering. And one more point is that human sacrifices were banned by King Govinda Manikya. This thing also we need to remember. Apart from these points, we need to know that all the constructions are being done under the Prasad scheme, which is a centrally sponsored scheme. The full form is Pilgrimage Rejuvenation and Spiritual Heritage Augmentation Drive. Under this scheme, Union government has given 52 crore for the development of this temple, and from state government additional 7 crore was added. Apart from that, a 51 Shakti Peeth park is also being underway, in southern Tripura's Bandor area, 4 km away from the temple, and for which the central ministry has allocated 97.7 crore additionally. So these are some important facts of Tripura Sundari temple which I have elaborated here. There's a lot to talk about this temple. I'll cover about this temple in my next upcoming class also. I'll talk about the deity and all. So please do watch this space regularly for regular updates about Tripura and also Tripura general knowledge. So this was it for this week. I have completed all the news from June 8th to 15th along with Tripura GK about Tripura Sundari temple. Please do like, share and subscribe, and also please join our Telegram channel for further updates and regular PDFs. Thanks for watching. Peace out.